I'm sure we've all played Battlefield and gotten in that weird cycle where it just feels like you just die no matter where you go or what you do, and you cannot break out of it. It's like you can't get the cycle of the game going. You can't get a solid footing or just a solid placement as an individual in the participation of the gameplay. And this video will try to help you remedy that in your gameplay and will hopefully improve your experience. The topic I'm going to be focusing on in today's video is how to be more aware during Battlefield gameplay, and hopefully how to stay consistently aware throughout the entire match. In this video, it will be a live gameplay commentary where I explain every single thing that I'm doing in my gameplay, particularly focusing on awareness, how I'm getting information, why that information is important, and what I decide to do with that information in my gameplay. So let's jump into things. If you enjoy the content, hit the sub button, hit the like button, let me know if you like these types of videos. And I just brought back my Battlefield coaching one-on-one sessions. These are paid sessions, but if you don't feel like you are improving at playing Battlefield 6, I've worked with over 50 people one-on-one to help improve their gameplay. First link in the description. It is available for every platform. It doesn't matter if you play on PC or console. And with that, let's jump into the gameplay. Alright, playing Conquest on Manhattan Bridge. One thing I want to say up front before I even get into anything. You are going to die in this game, and there's absolutely nothing you can do about it, no matter how insane you are at the game, no matter how hyper-aware, especially with these maps right now. Especially Manhattan Bridge. There are, at some points, probably 3 to 4 separate areas of verticality that are accessible with windows, with doors, with balconies, and you can only just try to do your best to take in as much information as possible. And that's what I'm going to try to tell you guys in this video. I'm going to try to just tell you guys how I'm attaining information, what I'm trying to do with it, when I'm looking at my minimap, when I'm trying to scan for enemies, all that sort of stuff. Another thing I want to talk about is use the overhead view. Please use this overhead view. It tells you a ton of information. It can help you determine like spawns and everything. It can help you understand like when flags are getting back capped and actually the precise location of enemies sometimes when they're rotating. I'm gonna get in one of these cars, and another thing I want to point out is in the description of this video you will see portal codes very kindly provided by my friend Nevokan. Nevokan is great. The reason why there are portal codes for every map in the game is so you can learn, or better learn, these areas. I think we're just going to die to this heli. Well, so 1 second. Let's not die to this heli. And basically use the portal codes in the description if you are having trouble learning some of the map areas. And it will start a portal server. And you can use that portal server to run around and learn stuff. There's a tank at the end of the road. I'm just going to cap this flag and fuck off. But they're hard pushing this A side. I'm not interested in any of it. I'm a support player. I'm a support player. I do not have the AT required for this. Alright. I'm using the M277. I think I heard footsteps here. I did. I don't like this fight, but I hit him 50 damage, and he's prone. Okay, he's dead. On my minimap right now, there's a guy to my right. He's behind this truck. Again, I'm just going to try to push him. And I'm just going to try to reposition very quickly. I do hear audio, just scanning. I understand this door is here, so I'm worried about the door. Someone could run in. I'm going to push back and just sort of hold this area down. I'm looking at my minimap right now. On my minimap, there are guys pushing A. I'm going to cut through this little center area. Okay, I hit one and I killed another. I hit him 60. I am assault. Wait, I am assault. Wait, I'm just totally wrong. I'm assault. Alright, well, I'm assault. In that case, I'm going to put a spawn beacon down. Right about there. It disappeared. Okay, thank you, dice. I heard footsteps below me, so I'm gonna jump down. I'm gonna punch this fence and just sort of scan around. He could be right here. I'm gonna grenade launcher this. He's still on my minimap. hit him 25. I can push this. Okay. He's dead. Get a reload in for my grenade launcher. Ooh. Okay. There are footsteps in front of me. I'm sort of just sandwiched right now. And I died. I actually died to netcode, but it is okay. We switch. You know what? We're going to stay assault for this video. We're going to stay assault for this video. I really want to play support because, I mean, it's just like torture not playing support. But we'll play assault. But do I spawn recon and kill this tank? Or try to kill the tank? Oh, leave me alone. Right, so there are obviously multiple people shooting at me here. There's not much I can do just as a recon. I'm just trying to, like, basically just cheat some, like, kills here. I tried to kill that tank. It didn't work. That was really the entire point of the plan. And now we'll switch back to assault here. I don't want to use the M277. It's actually not ideal here. I'm going to use the M433. Alright, map rotations right now. People are trying to flank off of E. They have C. They have A. They're heavily probably going to push towards B in a second here. This is actually a very conflicting thing. Where do I go? What do I do? Team is heavy on B. I think I'm just going to continue to fight at A, you know? I'm looking at the minimap. There are two people in front of me. I'm going to put a spawn beacon here. There's a guy across. I'm going to try to bank one in there. I hear footsteps. I'm going to nade that. I actually really don't like the situation. Multiple people I hear. I just decided to get aggressive on those guys because one was in the corner and the other one was just like caught off guard. I use the stim. I don't know if it does anything at all. I don't think it does. There are people across from me. And I'm just going to sort of preempt common angles they could peek. Where I think they are. I heard him. He's in this corner. There's a guy here. I'm convinced. Multiple here. I see two on the mini-map. They can peek me from C this entire time, so I need to be careful. And basically just be quick about this. Probably going to be pushing outside of C here, so I'm going to try to cut this guy off if he is. Okay. My team does have B, so I don't necessarily have to worry about what's behind me just yet. I can peek this corner pretty freely. Guy on this head glitch wall. I kill this guy at the door first, but this guy in this close wall is still here. I'm gonna go back to safety. I'm looking at my minimap right now. I don't see anything. I don't need to be here because there are so many people capping C. I can do something way better with my time. It's gonna push up. There's a guy on my minimap, bottom left. He's probably in this, like, hole, actually. Yeah, he is. Oh my fucking god, there's three! You know, I was about to say, in a situation like this, where there's one, there's two, actually, as a general rule, if there's just people ratting like this, where there's one, there's four. Think of it that way, from, like, an awareness perspective. What I really should have done there is just hard cleared everything even harder. Okay. So, we have them pretty well pushed back, but D's side of the map is weak. How do I know this? It's just like a game feel thing. I honestly don't know how to explain it right now. I saw my whole team push to E, which means there can't be many people over at D. What the actual fuck are you doing, you fucking freak? And this is what I mean, right? You're just gonna die sometimes, you know? And that's it. You're just gonna die sometimes. Can't do much about it. Let's just respawn. Alright, on the minimap, guy over here to my right. He's behind this wall. Yep, okay, he decided to peek. Okay. They seem to be heavy in these buildings over here. I did hear footsteps to my left, though. I'm gonna jump. Okay, he's here. Bank your grenade. Maybe this guy will... what? That was interesting. Right there, I just stood still for audio. And, okay, I need to be very careful here because of this tank. I'm just gonna try to chill. The tank is dead, actually. Good job, team. Alright. B is being taken. B is, in my opinion, the most important flag in the map. It's super... It's like a super powerful outskirts flag on this map, and I really do not want it to be in their possession. So much so, I'm going to put a spawn beacon somewhere over here if the game allows me. Okay. This guy can kill me on the zipline here, but I just don't think he has it in him, to be honest with you. Okay. There's one more that just shot at me in the minimap here. Probably like lower staircase. There's only so much I can be worried about this, though. Okay, I'm just gonna chill for a second. I really can't go for this revive. It's not a good idea. I'd rather just let him spawn on me. Or the spawn beacon. Guy seems sweaty. I'm gonna do something weird. Okay. Now, I'm just gonna try to get on the flag cap here. Glance on my minimap at all times. There are multiple people in the building below us, in front of us here. Ooh, and there's a guy on the zipline over here. My teammate's fighting him. I didn't have line of sight, but I tried to glance over to see if I could help. And I could not. Okay. Right now I'm just scanning, just to see what's up. I think I heard a zipline. Yes. Oh my god. Sir, what are you doing? Where are you going, sir? Where? Okay. It's dead? But as I was saying, I was just scanning just to see what's up. Standing up on places of height, or even like looking outside of doors like this, just scanning around, super imperative to your gameplay. It's really, really important. I think there is someone here. I need to be like careful. I do hear something. Is a sniper down there. I do not fancy a repeat. I don't like that. I think I hear people. Maybe they'll be below me. Okay. I think I'm gonna... God. I'm on the east side of the map. I might as well play for the E flag here. Both of those kills were audio related. I just got in a position and I was just listening the whole time. And once I heard steps, I knew I was in a good position to like take the fight. I heard this guy, but I didn't think he was this close. The audio in this game is super inconsistent, unfortunately. I thought he was like at the door, or like past the door, but he was right here. Gonna respawn in. Okay. I always like take a general consensus of the game when I'm in the respawn screen. And I do this much quicker than like I'm explaining here, but basically, okay, we're taking D, we're losing B. That's really like the TLDR of my thoughts. We're not alone on this side though. Yes, my teammate just killed one guy. And that is a tank. Ooh, I'm gonna run straight back. Hopefully that cinder block protects me. And we are going to help on the east side of the fight here. We put a spawn beacon down, and shoot a grenade launcher in that door. Yes, I did get some hit markers. Do it again. I don't like this fight. It's too obvious. Like, the enemies are just going to be looking in C flag. I don't like obvious peeks. Gonna try to just wrap around here. Actually, a very strange conquest game. There's actually not many kills happening. I'll check this just for, like, spawn beacon. Minimap and audio. There's a guy here. And there's a guy much closer than I thought. Okay. I'm gonna be a little rat for a second. Because I am assault, I can't really heal very easily. Slowly preaim this door. I want to say I hear someone, but I'm not entirely sure where. He could be up here. He is not. Oh boy. So there's two people here. I'm gonna try to just take this 1v1. That guy fell back. So, I'm aware that they're going to be pushing, like, the center side of E, so I kind of want to take a bit of a weird approach. I'm going to go up here, and then try to look down on them. There is a guy below me right now. Yep, he was running up the staircase. He killed my teammate, and he was on the minimap. And right now, I don't really want to go on the flag. I just want to scan and just see if I can make the flag, like, a bit easier to actually go on. I just barely didn't kill that guy. I just saw this guy to my left. Maybe I can get this kill as well. 47. I only have 28 bullets. Still the scanning. Still the scanning. You don't really want to just jump on the flag immediately. That's really not what you want to do. Alright. At this point, we have no ammo. I have to locate a friendly support player, such as this gentleman right here. You didn't know you can actually just take ammo off of them if this guy fucking lets me. I don't think I can, actually. Oh, okay. Why can't I take ammo off the support player? It's kind of weird. I thought you could hit E and do that, but it won't let me. Well, how about this, chat? Or chat. How about this, dear viewer? Allegedly, according to DICE, you are supposed to be able to take ammo off of people. I hear footsteps. I think those are enemy footsteps. So, there's a guy close left here. Oop. Well, that guy was... So, that guy in here was on the minimap. That guy was not. Unfortunate. Alright. We are beating him down, though, which is good. And at this point, it's really just about just putting the seal on the game and just really ending it. So, I'm going to run over to the D flag. But all the while, I am aware that this area is going to be filled with enemies because this is close to their uncap. I'm going to try to bank a grenade in there. No way I can get that revive. Scanning, and at this point, just sort of waiting for the game to end. There are a bunch of people on the upper area of D flag, so let's see if we can make something happen here. Try to go in the upper area here, clear them out a bit. Did hear multiple people. Yes, there's a guy there. Tank behind me on the minimap too. Maybe I can peek to see if he has any infantry. Yes, he does. And that's as comfortable as I am peeking there. I really don't want to overstay my welcome there. But I can rotate down and maybe prevent a few from running in. And yes, I think I got a double kill at the end there. But the gist of it is really use everything at your disposal, guys. Scan areas, don't necessarily jump into things, really try to utilize all the information. Look at your minimap constantly, use your big map, even use your teammates' death markers to really tell you about areas you should be worried about, and it will really, really help your rotational ability and understanding of the map. And if you enjoy content like this, hit the sub button. Let me know if you like the video and what type of video you want to see from me. And check out the coaching, guys. I've worked out with multiple different people. I've always had good reviews with it, and because it's paid, I always try to really give you guys your money's worth and your time's worth. I really do value that. So check out Metafy, Metafy in my Twitch chat, or it's linked in the video description and the comment. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.